Yo, how's it going, folks? So, obviously with that Terminator reveal dropping the other day there, that's always been in my head, you know? And then I'm just going to share something with you that popped in my head. You might have heard about it, you might know of, but here we go, see what you think.
Robocop versus Terminator!
Freeze! I suggest you use your right to remain silent before I show your robot ass some Detroit violence. I'm like an X-Wing commander, cause I stay on target. I take over these streets like I'm a farmer's market. I wonder where the Cyberdyne research went, that they couldn't fix your funky haunted Franz accent. They sent you back to kill a child, he's defeating the still. They should have made a time-traveling morning after pill. And I didn't think I had any feelings left inside me, but my heart was surely broken after Terminator 3. I'm Robocop and I got the flow. To be roided out C-3PO, I got a mind control like all the lead. Your move, creep.
I have detailed files, the conclusion of your trilogy. That movie failed Detroit worse than the automotive industry. I am T-800 Cyberdyne Systems Model 101, and I'll be sweeping up your rubble bits like paper clips when I'm done. My rapping attack is a massive dispatch of bazookas and gas and grenades that rapidly bashes your brains and dismantles that puny pea shooter that fits in your leg. We're not the same, you peel away. Our perfection, you find supercomputers. You look like crying wearing a cold pressed juicer. They left off your balls when your suit was created.
I still love you, Alex.
Bullshit! Your sex life is terminated! Wasting my detail analysis on the lyrical structure of battle rap. It's time for your next shit verse, and then I'll be back.
You don't know love, you don't know
Brilliant.
honor. You only know a programmed robot boner for Johnny Connor. OCP gave me the skills to wreck this. I can't help it if I'm fresh, it's my prime directive.
I'll punch through your face hole and rip out your vocal cords. Send out your space helmet back to Geordie LaForge.
Nice try, but I'm too quick on the draw. What can go wrong for you will creep, Murphy's Law.
Chill out, dickwad. Your emotions are wrecking your flow. I couldn't find a decent rhyme in your line. If I was in surge mode, you're too slow. I have almost steamed machines and a barista. It's Judgment Day, baby. Hasta la vista.
Hold on! Who's there? Load us up! Upper!
Oh, what's coming? What's coming?
Rap battles of history!
Boom, the man himself. Oh man, so hi, I've seen this loads of when it came out. I have not seen it in a while, I'll be honest with you. And they done this way, like as you see there with Terminator Genesis. I loved that movie, I really liked that. And an interesting thing was, so this come out, I think it was in June 2015, same year as Mortal Kombat. So that come out in April. It's come out in June, and what I remember with that Terminator film was I was doing it at Birmingham today with Versus Fighting, and I remember it being on, excuse me, and thought to myself, I really want to go see that film. Did we hear Wee Boy then? We did. We had our Wee Boy, so usually Mrs. Deakins and me would go to cinemas, so that wasn't going to happen. So I thought, well, I'll go to the cinema myself. Never done that before, and I still haven't done it because I think it was this Sunday, just with Versus Fighting after that finished, that good final against Foxy Grandpa and Madsen. That was just awesome. I thought, well, I just walk up to the cinema here, or do I just go back to the hotel? And I was tired, and I thought I'll just go back to the hotel. So I did miss out and seen it, but great film. And I think I was looking at Arnold's stuff on IMDb, and then this is what all started it for me finding his YouTube channel where that videos come from. So I saw his credits for this thing called Terminator versus Robocop. Epic rap battles. I mean, what the hell's that? What? And he's playing the Terminator? So that spiked my interest. For IMDb, onto there, searched it for you can on Google or whatever. Boom, come to that. And I was blown away. I still am. even though it's 4 years old, the effects, that could have been just done yesterday. It is so good. So good. So you hate to check this channel out, and what I just learned, it was just yesterday or the other day, today with this channel, is they've just come back. Because I know I just went all kind of quiet. I did look at the wee news updates, that was months ago or last year or something like that, when what was all kind of going on. I think the people were doing different things, but they're back. So they've got one, it's William Wallace versus George Washington, because obviously Scottish, so that's a good one. But there's loads. If you like Star Wars, yeah, you've got like, I think it's like the Ninja Turtles versus the kind of the artists and stuff like that. Yeah, there's just that many there. Kind of Star Wars are really good. There's some that's not so good. I like the Clint Eastwood and Bruce Lee one. That's quite good as well. But I've only seen one of the new ones, and I want to catch other ones. So check it out if you like that. And another interesting wee bit of info. When I heard that, I thought I have to have that for the car. That song, I have to have it for the car. And I remember listening to that when I would go to and from the Edinburgh tournaments. I remember that. I remember jumping in a car, and that was like one of the first songs I'd play just as I'm heading out the city. So it's just kind of, it's another one of the things with the wee Mortal Kombat world for me. Sorry. For the wee Mortal Kombat world for me, Mortal Kombat X drops. This kind of happens, tournaments, that's tied in with the music I listen to, and now it's kind of coming a wee bit full circle because there's Terminator coming out. And then it reminded me about this, you know? And then obviously some people have been talking about Robocop and stuff. Oh, it'd be awesome. It does. It just opens up so much possibilities with Mortal Kombat. And I think everybody is swaying, because I mentioned it in that reaction video. And I never read anybody else's or never had anybody else's feeling, but it just shows you where everybody else's head is thinking-wise. But it looks like a lot of people are kind of swaying to the side that Terminator could be a lot like, could be the new Jason in this game, really. Obviously, like with the unstoppable, relentless sort of moves that Jason had. I would never have said, oh, Jason can teleport, so you certainly can't say the Terminator can. You think, how could you? Because I certainly wouldn't have thought how could Jason could. I'm not going to say they're just going to copy Jason completely, but I'm just giving you an example. And obviously, it looks... You just didn't think it's going to be much of a zoner, eh? You just didn't think so, you know. I think Jax has already got the grenade launcher, and that was kind of a big thing in Terminator 2. But obviously, you had your minigun in Terminator 2, and I think did it in 3 as well? Can't remember. Let's forget about 3 anyway. It's a bit, yeah. It was the first Terminator film I saw in the cinema. Number 3 it was. And then Salvation, yeah. But yeah, minigun has to be there. Oh, there's just that many possibilities, eh? Obviously, you had like the Predator, when he come on, he had his heat vision. So Terminator can have the same. He's just got that pure red with the search mode. Well, sorry, he just has vision, like you see in that epic rat battle, which is amazing. And obviously saw in the Terminator films as well. And another funny thing is what in the alerts I've got, one of the first alerts, no, it wasn't the first, I think the first couple, it wasn't so good, so I brushed up and I had better ideas, was when you followed on Twitch or you subscribed on YouTube and I was streaming and that come up, it was that it come up with good old Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, the thumb at the end of Terminator 2 as he goes into the yeah, he gets melted. That hot metal. And I was just like, hey, good bit of music. I think that was actually other music I used as well. I think it was the Suicide Squad music I used instead of just the Terminator, getting a wee bit more oomph. And I love it. So it's just weird how all the things all come together. But I think it's hard to actually find people who didn't like Terminator. Really, everybody knows who Terminator is. Really likes it some way or another. I find it difficult to stumble into folk who didn't like it, and obviously this reveals really rejuvenated a lot of that. Certainly made me start getting out the old DVDs and starting watching some of my favourite bits. I'm still watching some of Mary 1, but number 2, awesome, just awesome. So anyway, hopefully you liked that. Check out that YouTube channel with epic rap battles. You're going to be going, oh my god, what is all this here? So much to look for. Look for some things that you like, because again, they've got some good Star Wars one there. I'm not a massive Star Wars person, but I enjoy day ones. Clever writing. Some of the music's awesome, and some of the effects are awesome. Again, just like everything, not everything's on that same level. There is, it's like, wow, some of them are far superior. And other ones, not so much. Again, some of the things maybe didn't resonate with me, or maybe click, because I maybe didn't like a certain thing or person or whatever they've kind of chosen. I would rather go for Terminator versus Robocop. That's right down my street. And I'm just thinking there, what would be an awesome, even though I didn't like that Arnold Schwarzenegger ring announcer, it wasn't the best, you know. I had it in my head, as soon as I get in my head, I'm not a blooming whiz for all this sort of stuff, with it excellent, you know. I just popped in my head, boom, excellent. I remember that from Mortal Kombat. I'll mash it. I think some of you's got it. But this another one I would be good for the announcer, like what was on that epic rap battles, and it goes, the Terminator. We need that. Imagine if I had that, but yeah, laugh at the commentator. That would be awesome. So as always, if you subscribe, comment or like, or you just catch my stuff now and again, thanks as always, folks, and I'll catch you in the next video. Adios.